Man, this beat is fire, yo. God damn. Sweet. Fire ass beat. Hey, usually I come on a little earlier, you feel me? But look, I'm gonna tell y'all time frame. I'm probably coming on between 1 and 3. All right. And I was watching that Terrence Howard interview with Joe Rogan. Oh my goodness, bruh. I'm just sitting there like, yeah, some of the things I don't know what the hell they talking about. But some of it was like, oh, yeah, that makes sense. And then some of them I'm like, bro, what the hell is this? But hey, man, Terrence Howard sounds smart as hell, you feel me? And he got them things patent. He called Albert Einstein a liar. And he kept mentioning this one dude. I didn't Google who bro is, but I got to Google bro. Okay. But that's what I was doing. All right. I hope y'all living well. Unless you're in my hating sector of the audience, then I hope you all ass eat some poo. All right. This is another episode of the Seers Glare. I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, aka the Black Seinfeld, aka Magic X. And since I have a certain sector of my audience that shows love and appreciation for your bruh, that is my fam. We don't always agree, but when we disagree, we do it with respect. What should y'all be doing right now? Well, yeah. And if they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate some of y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. Now the other sector of my audience, you stink assholes. You suspected WSs. You goddamn imbeciles and idiots. Trolls, suspected WSs, and the rest of you mammies. What should y'all be doing right now? That's right, EAD. Now, with that being said, shout out to my live audience. I see y'all out there. All right. And yeah, today we're going to talk about what Kamala Harris, what's she doing? You know what I mean? Is she still not doing anything for black people? Well, she's doing things for black people. Just not us as black Americans. And I will show you why. We got like 2 articles. One, actually, I'm gonna read both of them, okay? All right. But before we get into that, though, you feel me? I gotta say this real quick, though. You feel me? I gotta say this. I love my producer of the show. He is my brother. Kiveon, you feel me? Yeah. Appreciate you, bruh. You know what I mean? Let's get them numbers up. Bruh, on his fitness journey, you feel me? I see bruh slimming down too, bruh. Hey, he went from 4 months pregnant to 2 months. That is a progress. Shout out to you, brother. Now, with that being said, y'all gonna see. Look at here it goes. Here it goes. Oh, let me do this one first. You know, look, kind of feel good. You feel me? It's a liftoff program, but it's still feel good. You feel me? Got this off the Atlanta Tribune. VP Harris announces $5.5 billion funding for affordable housing and homelessness solutions. That's cool, but I just found out how much y'all been sending to Ukraine. So this is a drop in the bucket. 175 billion, y'all. 175 billion they sending to Ukraine. Ain't that about a, you feel me? God damn. But anyway, we're gonna read a little bit of this and then I'm gonna show you. Another article where I'm like, God damn it. All right. This by Stacey M. Brown. You feel me? And see, this is the thing. I show. Yeah, this is a liftoff program. This ain't. Yeah, I'm about to say, hey, I'll show when they do good for us as black people and black Americans, but this ain't specifically for us. You feel me? But I guess I show a little good. You know what I mean? That Mamie Harris is doing. All right. NNPAA. What the hell am I talking about? NNPA. Newswire senior national correspondent Stacey Brown Media. Why would they have that right there? And y'all see, I got some new publications too that I've been reading. You feel me? A housing crisis is gripping tens of millions of families nationwide, cutting across political lines and sparking bipartisan action in state legislators. Since we speak about homelessness, hey, let me look it. One of the topics that I did, actually the topic I did this week for the Gap, I talked about the veterans homelessness, the black veterans homelessness. 33 goddamn percent of the veterans homelessness, black. Yeah. The root cause of the crisis is a chronic housing shortage, which has driven home prices up by approximately 60% after adjusting for inflation over the past decade. Those motherfuckers hit us with a trick bag. I know I'm about to go off tangent a little bit, but y'all remember when they were talking about, oh, don't buy no home, Joe, inflation crazy, bro. Nah, you're going to have to wait till the interest rate go down. That was a trick bag. If you're able to buy a home, I suggest buy that motherfucker while you can. It's like Monopoly out there, y'all. You better buy while you can if you're able to do it. All right? Now, the root cause of this crisis, blah, blah, blah. The staggering increase has left many families struggling to afford rent or home ownership, and according to recent data, around a quarter of renters, equivalent to roughly 12 million households, are spending more than half of their income on housing costs, far exceeding the recommended one-third threshold for financial health. On Tuesday, May 7th, Vice President Kamala Harris unveiled a significant funding boost to address the pressuring issues of affordable housing and homelessness across the United States. All right? The White House said the announcement through the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development, HUD, marks a crucial step in Harris and President Joe Biden's efforts to tackle the housing crisis inherited from previous administrations. Harris announced that $5.5 billion in grants will be distributed to 1,200 communities through more than 2,400 grants to state cities, Washington, D.C., Puerto Rico, and local organizations nationwide. This is a lift-off program. I wonder how much this is going to go specifically to black people and black Americans. But hey, I mean, Mamie Harris said it herself. You feel me? You know what I mean? Let me turn it up for y'all. Let me turn so y'all can hear it clearly.
So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. Care about that.
She's going to make it clear.
So I'm not going to sit here and say I'm going to do something that's only going to benefit black people. And that's only going to benefit black people. And that's only going to benefit black people. No, because whatever.
And there it goes. That's why all these program shit that they be talking about doing, first of all, it's a drop in the bucket of how much money they actually been spending elsewhere, like to Ukraine and all that ish. Second of all, most of this money ain't gonna go to us. Okay? Now, do I need to read more of this? No. Now, actually, I'll read into the shit. How about I read into the program itself? The allocation of $5.5 billion grants will go through various HUD programs, including $1.3 billion to 668 grantees to build affordable housing through the Home Investment Partnership Program. Acronym HOME. How many of these grantees are going to be black? I'm asking. Because, I mean, like, they trying to get the black vote. They throwing all these goofy-ass house parties thinking that's going to get our black vote. We want tangibles. Okay? Then when y'all doing shit like this, how many other grantees is going to be black or black Americans? Huh? $214 million at every state to increase affordable housing supply via the Housing Trust Fund, HTF. How much of this money goes to black people or black Americans? Huh? $3.3 billion to 1,254 grantees to build stronger communities through the Community Development Block Grants. CDBG. How many of these are going to black American communities or black communities? I know some of y'all is like, wait a minute, why you keep saying black American and black? Because look, man, we got anchor babies out here. Yeah. They're not black American. You feel me? So that's why I'm even dividing that up. You feel me? Because I want to know how much goes to us as black Americans. Because they be wanting our black American vote. Okay? I want to know all the details. They say the devil in the details. Well, motherfucker, I want to meet that motherfucker then. That's what I'm at with the details. 455,130 grantees. How many of them is Black Americans and going to Black people? Address homelessness through emergency solutions grants. 30 million to 23 states and District of Columbia to support recovery from substance use disorder via the Recovery Housing Program. Acronym RHP. Blah, blah, blah. I don't hear none of this other shit. Because now, y'all remember this? Hold on. Remember?
No. Something that's only going to benefit Black people? No. Something that's only going to benefit Black people? No.
I guess you're talking to us as Black Americans. Can y'all see this shit right here? Came on May 24th. Harris announces plan to help 80% of Africans gain access to the internet, up from 40% now. We got Black American kids here that ain't got adequate access to the internet. They Wi-Fi all the way effed up. That Wi-Fi be struggling. And this, see, the thing about it, why I wanted to bring this to y'all attention, because this costs money. This costs money. Why y'all sending money over there? Y'all wanted our Black vote, but y'all sending money over there. Shout out to my African brothers and sisters out there. This is, that have our back as Black Americans and ain't no tethers or speaking at tether knees. But hey, man, Kamala Harris, you're the Vice President of the United States of America. You wanted our Black vote. Hell, you got in because the Black woman vote. So you gonna do shit in Africa? Man, I ain't gonna do anything for Black people. Black people that's in Africa, not us Black Americans. Besides launching a nonprofit partnership for digital access in Africa, Vice President Kamala Harris announced an initiative geared towards giving 100 million African people and businesses in the agricultural, goddamn it, Kamal. Sometimes I can't read. I'm like, sector access to the digital economy. This by the Associated Press. So the grill didn't write this, y'all. Okay. And it's my thing. You know what I mean? She went over there too. Remember when I think Uganda passed like it was like a gay bill, like anti-gay bill, and then she went over there to talk to him. Man, what? Well, they using her as a tool. God damn. Vice President Kamala Harris announced Friday the formation of a new partnership to help provide internet access to 80% of Africa by 2030, up from roughly 40% now. You think this is going to get us your vote? You think we're going to vote for the Democrats because of this? If you ain't talking about cash reparations for us, you feel me? And that's the thing. If they give us Black Americans cash reparations, right? You feel me? Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, man, my African brothers and sisters, y'all gotta step y'all game up. Cause I was like, hey, man, we could build a company, help them out with the internet. But we see certain things that's going on over there. You feel me? And how some of y'all be feeling towards Black Americans and shit. I'm like, y'all gotta uphold your end of the bargain. Because as of now, we're gonna keep that money consolidated with us. Okay. All right. And that's what I mean. This costs money doing this shit. Y'all complain about, man, taxpayer dollars, man, getting wasted. What is a waste of money right here? All right. What's up with Akon? What happened to that smart city, huh? Remember Akon was talking about the smart city? He was like, I'm about to smarten the city up. Where the hell is the smart city, Akon? My brother Kiveon in the building. My producer of the show. He tuning in more because he's back in America. He was over there where they were playing bagpipes and shit. You feel me? He was working out and there's castles. I swear I saw Dracula on one of his workout videos fly across the screen. All right. My father-in-law said the same. Me and the wife got lucky. Getting a while, you could cause they moving the goalpost. Yes, they is. The motto, you'll own nothing and be happy. You goddamn right. When they tell you, man, don't own a home, them interest rate gonna kick your ass. As these people in these companies telling you that, they buying up all the damn property like Monopoly. Haven't y'all played Monopoly before? How do you win the game, y'all? I'm gonna let y'all put in the chat. How do you win the game of Monopoly? If a damn show ain't going across the board and collecting $200. You feel me? Kiveon also my moderator. So if y'all in the chat and y'all saying bullshit, you feel me? I'm gonna have him kick your ass out. He done did security before. You feel me? It's gonna be an easy access for him to do digital security. You feel me? He gonna be throwing your asses out of there. All right. Kiwi says also very little, if any at all. Brown and yellow for the most part. That's why they saying minorities, because they have referred to us as that for so long, but that definition has long changed. You goddamn right. Some of the minorities consider themselves whiteities, if you get my drift. Have you seen the video when they like, well, what race would you want to be? I want to be white. Lily white. On everything on that board. LOL. Exactly. That's how you win Monopoly. God damn it. Now, giving more internet to Africa. All right. The announcement comes as follow through on Harris' visit to the continent last year, and in conjunction with this week's visit to Washington by Kenyan President William Ruto. Harris and the Kenyan leader had a public chat on Friday at the U.S. Chamber of Commerce about how public-private partnership can increase economic growth. Many would rightly argue that the future is on the continent of Africa. It's on them because they got hella young motherfuckers over there. They got the youngest population over there. You feel me? But hey, my African brothers and sisters, man, y'all better get on code. Black code, by the way. Not white supremacy code. And y'all better start getting on code and whooping them white supremacists' asses. Cause goddamn, man. I shouldn't. Y'all the majority, bruh. And y'all living in shanty towns like that. And then across the pond, these motherfuckers is living in gated communities, 5% of the goddamn population. Y'all better get on that black code and stop being on that tribalistic shit. Goddamn. I don't give a damn you're Nigerian, Kenyan, Ugandan, all that shit. Y'all African, black code. Get on it. Like we over here in America. We on black code. All right. Now, let's read some more of this shit. Africa has struggled to obtain the capital need to build up its industrial and technological sectors. Akon, I remember you said you was gonna try to fix this problem, but I guess he's too busy talking about us as Black Americans not having culture. The United Nations reported last year that foreign direct investments in the continent fell to $45 billion in 2022, from a record high billion in 2021. Have you noticed that a lot of black spending went down from 2021 to now? I mean, venture capitalist funds for us as Black Americans and Black people in the States went down tremendously also. Africa accounted for roughly 3.5% of foreign direct investment worldwide, even though it makes up roughly 18% of the global population. Besides launching a nonprofit partnership for digital access in Africa, Harris announced an initiative geared toward giving 100 million African people and businesses in the agriculture sector access to the digital economy. The African Development Bank Group, along with MasterCard, among other organizations, which are going to profit from this, by the way, y'all. Don't think they just doing this out of the goodness and kindness of their heart. Come on now. Let's not be imbeciles and idiots. They about to profit from this. It's going to be a write-off, or they're going to get something in the back end or something. All right. With help for mobilizing access to the Digital Economy Alliance are made. I'm tired of these acronyms. I'm tired of these acronyms. They're trying to sound cool as hell, and this shit sound dumb as fuck. God damn. The Alliance will start a pilot program to give digital access to 3 million farmers in Kenya, Tanzania, and Nigeria before expanding elsewhere. You know why I like this shit? Because Kamala Harris, you're the vice president of the United States of America. We have black farmers, black American farmers over here that's struggling economically. Yeah. But we worry about shit across the seas? Ukraine, Africa, what the hell is going on, bruh? You feel me? And I gotta tell y'all, see, I don't be telling y'all, and I'm gonna start telling y'all this more and more, like stuff that's going on, not only in my life, but also with the shows and the comments I get. Y'all know that I got one brother talking about we should, the solution to all this is to be a sovereign state. Become sovereign citizens. That ain't gonna work. People already doing that. The Moorish community, they already doing that. How that's working. Exactly. You think they're gonna obey the laws that we have down? We say we are sovereign state, sovereign citizens? No. God damn it. And it makes me think, if we do that, then the government gonna be like, hey, hold on, y'all sovereign now. That means y'all ain't a part of us. We ain't gotta pay y'all no reparations. Anyway, do I got more to read? Harris, a Democrat and the first female U.S. vice president, also announced that the women in digital economy efforts to address the gender divide in technology access have now generated more than $1 billion in public and private commitments, with some federal commitments pending congressional approval. See, they tried $1 billion. I know some of y'all was like, oh my Lord, that's a lot of money. God damn. No, it ain't. It ain't. The amount of money they spending in other countries, you feel me? Billions and billions and billions of dollars. $1 billion ain't shit. All right. I showed y'all what Kamala Harris is doing. She's doing absolutely nothing. Nothing for us as Black Americans. But they want our vote. They steady want our vote. But they're steady doing programs for other groups. Or if they do programs and they're like, hey, it benefits y'all. It's a lift off program. It benefits everybody. Or are they trying to do stuff outside the country? I know what y'all doing. Yeah, they're running America like a business. This is a future investment. They know that Africa got a big ass young population. You feel me? And they like, yo, we got to tap in right now while we can. You feel me? That's what they doing. My African brothers and sisters, man, don't fall for it, yo. Unless you're a tether. Man, tethers fall for the cooning all the time. They turn into goddamn coons and sambos. God damn. Anyway, do I got comments for y'all? Phone lines is open now, though, y'all. 619-609-7383. How do y'all feel about Kamala Harris saying this?
Because whatever, that's only going to benefit Black people. Because whatever benefits that Black family will benefit that community and society as a whole. And
boom! Said out her own goddamn mouth. I'm doing lift-offs for everybody. And it's going to help you motherfuckers out, too. No, Kamala. You can't ask for our vote and don't give us nothing specific. Other groups ask for stuff specific and get stuff specific. Okay? Now, do you got any comments? Like I said, phone line's open. 619-609-7383. Also, if you're on Spaces, this is your time to come up and say your piece. All right? Damn, I got no comments for y'all. None today. I don't see any. Is there any over here? Nope. No comments. No comments. All right. So we're about to play the slapper of the day. And today's slapper of the day comes from a Red Man. Yes. He has one of the funniest videos I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God. When the chick riding a bike and she smacks into the goddamn back of the car. Oh my God. Genius. Hilarious. I did a review on that. Took it down though. I should put up some of my review videos of music videos and stuff. You feel me? But anyway, enough of that. We're about to play I'll Be That by Red Man. Doc's the Name 2000 album came out in 98. You feel me? Yeah. To my beam up. Y'all check out the track list and stream it.
Who got the key to my beam? Jack mode, that's how we act when we team up. Throw your triple beam up. This is Fishkill. I bailed out the county with counterfeit bills. My slang be high range, Brick City. Watch how you sniff, son. I'm Holly Octane. All you hear is bang, 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 bang. Remember you bitch shit, I forget my last name. It's all about game, nothing else. Put up, walk through the woods, then stomp with your foot. When high, I take out any comp in the hood. You feel an impact in this rap habitat. Get you stepping in your Air Max. Bounce, cocking it back, but where that? Bounce. I got a 6-pack of Heineken, a big cap on the wheels, and 2 laps. I get fella a my name must be fuck you. Cause every time I walk by, niggas be like,
I'll be there.
I'll be
Yeah.
there.
I'll be there.
Every time I'm in the car, bitches be like, he ain't shit. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. I heard the party going on in there. Yeah, well let me shake my stinking ass in there. Yeah, as soon as I walk in, dogs are barking. Haters play their back. I stay in front like handicap parking. Starting arson from Jersey to Auckland. Saw me coughing out that dread apartment. Roll up to the jam with the front end pinner. Watch them chickens fall in the kids. I'm ghetto like D and D. Fucking with D. You be on there from TV part 3 in a heartbeat. Tight, straight out the cup. You're light in the ass, son. You weigh about a buck. But I'm 190 physique. 234 pounds total when I'm carrying the heat. Now platinum on racks, but platinum in the streets. Any nigga that disagree, smack him in the teeth. In that bag is little piece. Rocking the ice. Get into the projects for the robbers and night. Why you acting like that? He made me do it. Devil's advocate. I can take days to do it. My crew do drugs the Wayne Reed couldn't breathe. Try me in the sun, I'll amount to 10 keys. Bare bones are boning. MCs be loaded. That's before I stretch up and roll it. They must be fuck you. Cause every time I'm in the hood, niggas be like, fuck you. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. My first name must be he ain't shit. Cause every time I'm in my car, bitches be like, he ain't shit. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Y'all better be gigging with me out there. Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's 4 a.m. I'm off a tab and still up. World rap filler. Pushing big pins with a chicken head draws hanging from my antenna. I'll be goddamn if a nigga take mine. On foot shit, put roller blades on. Mind your business. Deny with swiftness. I'll pull it, stretch it like Find the Fitness. I'm an everyday nigga like a Toyota. Your A&R hope you don't drop the same color. Wrap the boot down in the hefty tooth. Yo, he ain't from shot. All ass back to you. My name must be fuck you. Every time I'm in the hood, niggas be like, fuck you. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. My first name must be he ain't shit. Cause every time I'm in the car, bitches be like, he ain't shit. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. My middle name must be fuck you. Cause every time I'm in the hood, niggas be like, fuck you. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. My first name must be he ain't shit. Cause every time I'm in my car, bitches be like, he ain't shit. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Yeah. That was I'll Be That. Yeah, B spelled B-E-E.
Fuck all y'all radio, your man Big Tigger. I'll be there. Yo, it's like 30
degrees down here in DC. All my niggas strapped the Timbs up, get out the puffy coats and all of that. And I see all you chicken head ass bitches at the club later.
Damn.
I'll be there. I'll be there.
That's off the album Docs the Name 2000 by Redman. You feel me? Came out in 98. Slapper. We'll play a couple more from there. You know what I mean? Got a couple more slappers. But with that being said, we are coming to the end of the show. This is another episode of the Seers Glare. I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, a.k.a. the Black Seinfeld, a.k.a. Magic X. And shout out to my brother Kiveon, you feel me? Shout out to the rest of the live audience. I see y'all out there. You feel me? Say hello, say what's up in the chat. I appreciate y'all. You feel me? With that being said, though, phone lines are closing down. So if y'all want to call in and let y'all voice be heard about this news segment, all damn well, too goddamn late. Leave a voicemail or something, okay? Also, if you was on Spaces and you wanted to come up here and talk about this news segment, I don't know what to tell you. It's too late, all right? Anyway, sector of my audience, that is my fan, that shows love and appreciation for your bruh. You feel me? We don't always agree, but when we disagree, we do it with respect. What should y'all be doing right now? Well, what y'all waiting for? Yeah! And I appreciate some of y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. And look it, they watching. You know, goddamn well they learned. All right? Now some of y'all, they just sometimes you curse, man. See, like the kids ain't never heard little cursing before. But I'll tone it down. Yeah. I know y'all ain't never heard a news anchor like me before, cause it ain't many. Okay, I'll say that. But look, man. Oh, the other section of my audience, shut the fuck up, you hating assholes. This is my final note. Okay, Kamala Harris is doing a bunch of nothing. Nothing for us as Black Americans, Black people in the States. But she won our vote. And she think because, like, now she talking like this.
No. That sometimes people will open the door for you and leave it open. Sometimes they won't. And then you need to kick that fucking door down.
She sound like the church lady that, like, finally get a little bit of and drop the F-bomb. She ain't dropped the F-bomb in, like, 5 years. But then she's like, yeah, that's why I deserve your vote, because I'm sounding like the people. Man, if you don't talk about no goddamn tangibles for us as Black Americans, no lift-off program shit, none of that. Because y'all giving other groups specifically what they need. No more symbolism. Okay? Y'all want to win an election, right? Y'all want our vote, right? I mean, we want to give it to the candidate that's going to have reparations on the goddamn table. Let's just get in the process. An anti-Black hate crime bill. We need that. Come on, y'all want to win, right? Y'all want our vote? Or do y'all want us to vote for President Couch? And none of that fear-mongering bullshit is going to scare us. We done lived through a lot of bad presidents. I mean, let's be real. What president was really specifically great for us as Black Americans? Like, pinpoint a president where we just was like, yeah, we specifically. Donald Trump kind of left us alone, you feel me? But name another president. Hey, prove me wrong. All right? Just saying. With that being said, y'all have a good day, good evening, good whenever it is y'all consuming this content. Have a good one up, y'all, and I'm out.